Today we're dyeing flowers. That's right, Ben. Our first activity, 50 fun summer activities. We're dyeing flowers. Okay, so we have all of our materials on the table. Pencils,
paper,
colored pencils, and paper, jars,
water, and
flowers, and what's the thing in the middle?
and dye.
And dye, that's right. Paper.
Yay!
On our paper, we are going to write about what we're doing. The first line says experiment. So up there, can you draw a picture of what we're doing? Or write it if you know how to write. Experiment. So we would put up here, dyeing flowers. Or you can draw. The next part says, my hypothesis. Do you know what that word means?
No.
It basically means, what is my guess? When you're doing an experiment, you're trying to test things and see results. So your hypothesis is your guess of what will happen. So you can write or draw a picture of what you think will happen to the flowers when we add color. Make your hypothesis. What do you guys think is going to happen?
I think this part will turn to color in that part.
You think the white part will turn a color? I think that's a pretty good guess.
It'll probably change to different colors.
Yeah.
Me too.
Next thing on your paper says supplies. What are some of our supplies, guys? They were all not surprise. Supplies. You're okay. What are some of the things that we had on our table? We already talked about what our supplies were.
Jars, flowers, colors, and water.
Yeah. What are they, Carly?
Water, dyes, and flowers.
Okay, so draw those things in that box on your paper.
Box.
This one that says supplies.
This one?
Yep. Can we draw supplies? Let's draw our jars. Next thing says procedure, which means how are we going to do our experiment? How do you think we're going to do this? Do you think we're going to put the dye on top of the white flower?
Yes.
Or do you think we're going to put it in the jar with water?
In the jar of water.
Put it in the jar with water. So. Start with our water. What color would you like?
Green, please.
Green, and you would like?
Red.
What color would you like, Harrison?
Blue.
Okay. Amy, do you want to do pink? Okay, and then in the center, what do you think we should do? We have 4 colors left. Do you want to mix colors and see what happens?
Okay.
So go ahead and take your dye and put some in your water. Just a couple squirts and put your lid back on. You guys can help me do those in a minute. That's probably good, Bubba. Okay.
Got all
That's good, Sissy.
That's
We're gonna do these two colors. You guys are gonna do those two colors. Put this back, please. We're gonna do purple. Label our jars. Why do you think we're gonna label our jars?
So we can put stickers on them.
So you can remember what color they were to see if the flower turned the color. We're gonna stick
Oh yeah.
the minis. Okay, now for the fun part, the final part, I should say. Let's add some flowers.
That's fun.
Okay, I guess we'll see what happens. You ready to see what happens? Okay, say we'll see you after pool.
We'll see you
Ready to go to the pool? Let's go to the pool, man.
Yeah. Then you're just gonna hold it all the way to there and
Emmy,
when it's gonna
no picking your nose. Emmy. Amberlyn. That's not very ladylike. That's not very ladylike, Emmy. Yeah.